Are you ready to turn your YouTube channel into a growth machine? I want to share with you how in 3 short weeks I went from 561 subscribers to over 2,277 and growing. And today I'm going to show you how you can do it too. No fluff, just real strategies that work. See, after 11 years of running a social media agency and smashing it on platforms like Facebook Live, I've realized that my approach works on YouTube too, and the data speaks for itself. I'm your case study, real life, real time, and if you're watching this in the future, please check the subs and views and see how I've been right. First, I'm going to reveal the secret behind creating content that truly captivates and resonates, making your audience feel like there's an unbreakable connection between you. Second, I'm going to share with you the strategy that not only saves you hours of work, but also boosts your video's performance. And the best part, you hardly have to do anything. And third, I'll tackle the fear many creators have, narrowing their focus. I'll show you why honing in on a specific audience isn't limiting at all. In fact, it's the key to unlocking the best results that you've ever seen. And no, it's not a niche. With what I'm about to share, you will have your channel grow in views, watch time, and subscribers. And I'm confident that you're going to grow more than me. I really want that for you. And if you stay with me until the end, I'm going to give you the exact routine that takes just 5-10 minutes a day that can skyrocket your engagement and your growth on YouTube. Tried and tested. So grab a brew, kick back, and let's get into the video. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. So, have you ever felt like you're holding back on camera, not fully showing who you really are? Maybe you're trying to fit a mold. You don't want to be trolled, or maybe you have just got crappy comments left on your content. Or you're just not sure how to connect with your audience. Trust me, I've been there too. Let me take you back to when I was just getting started. At first, I tried to be polished, scripted, and perfect on camera, but something just wasn't clicking. And then one day I had a breakthrough. I stopped overthinking and just started recording myself in the car, casually talking about whatever came to mind. No script, no pressure, just me being me. One day, I even recorded myself singing along to a song on the radio. It was silly, it was fun, it was 100% authentic. This was about 10 years ago. I decided to post it on Twitter as it was back then, and to my surprise, it resonated with people. That's when I realized the power of being authentically yourself on camera. One of the most memorable moments was when a Twitter follower, Kimberly, she caught wind of my video. She got people from all over the USA, even a diner owner named Aunt Mary Ann. It makes me laugh just thinking about it. She got Aunt Mary Ann to cheer me on and do the MC Hammer dance, because the song that I was singing and what I shared was, "You Can't Touch This." And the aim was, she said, if she gets 100 retweets, would I do the dance? Thankfully she didn't, but you know what? It still makes me laugh. Just check out the clip.
Alright, so I am in Illinois, and I am at Birdie's Bar and Grill, and I'm going to have the owner say something for Big Daddy. So I'm going to introduce you over here. This is Aunt Mary Ann. Alright, Aunt Mary Ann, what are you going to say to Big Daddy?
Come on, Big Daddy, dance for me.
How can you resist?
It still makes me laugh to this day. This was my first taste of how showing up as your true self can create a genuine connection and create community. And guess what? Fast forward to today, that's when my channel really started to grow. Think of it like this. Your camera is a window to your soul. The more open and genuine you are, the clearer the view becomes with your audience. When you're authentic, people can see themselves in you, and that's what keeps them coming back for more. In the early stages of your YouTube journey, the first 25 videos that you create are all about finding your unique voice, figuring out this path that is truly for you. It's not about following the advice of all these gurus or someone else on the internet. This is your journey, your personal brand, and the legacy that you're building. You need to allow yourself to make a few videos that might not seem perfect in your eyes, because it's through those experiences that you're going to see your own growth. Because if you don't witness your own progress, it's hard to believe it. Ignore the external noise and remember that you are your own guru. Think about the times that you've searched for answers only to become frustrated and give up. Instead, quiet your mind, listen to your heart. Often the answer that you're seeking will come to you when you let go of that frustration. But don't let your ego talk you out of it, because when it comes, it will. But this is a sign that your self-belief needs attention. Your first 25 videos are an opportunity to build that self-belief. Treat your channel as a testing ground, a private space for you to practice, experiment and grow. YouTube isn't going to show these videos to your neighbors and everyone around you. It will show them to the audience that needs your content. So keep testing, trying, refining, because you've got this. I believe in you. Now, if you're wondering how to start, try this. Open your phone and create a simple 1 to 2 minute video for you. Talk about your day, your thoughts, or anything that feels true to you. The goal is to get comfortable being yourself in front of camera. Then your 1,000 subscribers can become a reality and pull towards you. Now, if you want to accelerate this process just like I did, I invite you to check out my Courage Before Confidence training program in the description below. It's helped over 1,000 entrepreneurs just like you find their voice, their confidence, and build their online presence. I share my transferable skills in confidence from my 10 years as a police officer. I ask you the question, have you ever met a police officer without confidence? It's learnable, and I show you how in the program. There's a great course with actionable training sessions and a 30-day daily diary practice from me, which is emailed directly into your inbox every day. I'm there as your guide, keeping you accountable. This will not only boost your confidence, but also help you find your unique inner voice. Check it out below. As well as being completely unapologetically you on camera, I'm going to show you how this one change was just the beginning and how it led to a snowball effect and took my channel from 500 to 1,000 subs in just a couple of weeks to over 2,200. Yes, 2,200 subscribers in just a few days. The next step is where the magic really happens. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the editing process? Spending hours or even days trying to perfect every little detail? What if I told you that actually just cutting out the fluff not only saves you time but also leads to better results? Mic drop moment. When I first started, I thought that more editing meant better videos. How wrong was I? I would spend days just tweaking, adding effects and trying to make everything look perfect. But here's the reality. My audience wasn't looking for flashy edits or cinematic transactions. You, yes you were looking for real and honest value. So I decided just to strip it all back. I stopped worrying about the fancy edits and focused on what really mattered. Delivering clear, concise content that spoke directly to my audience. Let me know if it's working. Let me know in the comments below. You see, this one decision changed everything. I went from spending days on a single video to editing it in just a couple of hours. It was a huge relief and it freed up my time to spend with my family and focus on what was really, really important to me. In fact, this shift has cut my editing time down by 80%, turning a daunting task into something manageable. And it saved me a huge amounts of money because now I will never have to outsource it to a video editor. But it wasn't just about saving money, it also led to better performance. By simplifying the edits, I noticed that my audience was sticking around for longer and my watch time started to climb. My last video, for example, is just shy of 1,000 hours of watch time on its own, contributing to I think 2,500, which have been accumulated over the last 28 days. This is a huge step towards monetizing my channel, and it all started with the decision to get rid of the fluff. And here's why this approach works so well for my audience. They're like me, over 40. Yes, I'm speaking to you. I know you are busy and looking for straightforward value. I was too. We don't need all the razzmatazz. Who says razzmatazz anymore? Anyway, we just want good stuff delivered simply, effectively into our screens. By focusing on what matters and cutting out all the noise, I've been able to connect with my audience, yes you, on a deeper level. And I thank you for responding by watching. More engagement is just blowing up. It's crazy. And on that note, I'd be really grateful if you smashed the like button and did all the sharey stuff and pop the notifications on. Oh, and tell me your thoughts in the comments about this video. Now imagine what this could do for your channel. By making a few simple tweaks and changes, you save hours, reduce stress, and see your engagement soar. But there's more. Let me add the icing on the cake for you. I mean, this is gold. This next step helped me blow up my engagement and take my channel to the next level. Have you ever wondered why some content just seems to really resonate with you? Like the creator is speaking directly to your soul. The secret is they probably are. And that's exactly how I've been able to build such an engaged community. When I started creating content for YouTube, I struggled with trying to figure out who my audience was. I've been serving entrepreneurs and small businesses for over 10 years. I tried speaking to those small businesses and entrepreneurs on YouTube, but the message, it just didn't land. And then I had a realization. Why not speak to the person that I used to be? Because that's who I coach after all. That's my ideal client. That's my ideal viewer. I know that version of me better than anyone else. I know the challenges, the questions, the fears, and the desires because I have lived them. So I shifted my focus and started creating content especially for that former version of me. The one who's in their 40s, trying to navigate the complexities of building an online presence. Let me know if you check these boxes. Over 40. Solopreneur, building an online business to support your family and spend more time with them, create a lifestyle, and leave a legacy. If you said yes to any of these questions, then you are in the right place, and let me know in the comments below. This shift is changing everything. By speaking to my former self, I wasn't just throwing information out into the YouTube void. I was having a conversation with someone I knew intimately. I wasn't just guessing what they might need or want. I was sharing what I knew would help them because it helped me too. This authenticity and relatability created a powerful connection with my audience. They, yes you, saw themselves in my journey and they kept coming back because they felt understood and supported. Question, do you feel understood? Do you feel supported here? Please, again, let me know in the comments below. And the results speak for themselves. Viewers began to engage more, sharing how my videos felt like I was speaking directly to them. Some even mentioned how they'd shared my content with friends who were going through similar struggles. This feedback loop of understanding and connecting fueled the growth of an amazing community that is not just watching my content but actively engaging in it. If you're a coach or a creator, the best people to guide are those who are walking the path that you've already traveled. You're not just offering advice, you're offering experience, and that is invaluable. When you speak to your former self, you're providing a roadmap out of the challenges that you've already overcome. You are the expert. Not just because you've studied the topic, but because you've actually lived it. Take my channel as an example. By focusing on this one approach, speaking to the former me, I was able to connect deeply with my audience, which led to a dramatic increase in both engagement and retention. Over the past few weeks, this has resulted in a surge of subscribers from 500 to 999 in just 3 weeks, and then doubling again to 2,200 within days. These aren't just numbers, they represent people who feel seen and understood and who are now part of a thriving community. I welcome you all. But this is just the beginning. There's a specific strategy that I've used to keep this momentum going, a simple yet powerful approach that takes just 10 minutes a day, and it can dramatically increase your engagement and your reach. I've been using this same process for 11 years, since day one in my business, and I've never been without a client and I've never been without money in the bank using this one strategy. So buckle up, because I'm going to share this with you now. It is my biggest secret. Congratulations on making it this far. Viewer retention for anyone making videos is a huge thing, and I am so grateful, hence me sharing this extra special bonus with you. One of the most powerful strategies that has ever helped me grow my engagement on every social channel and now on YouTube. And this is something that I'm going to share with you today. You can start it today, immediately, literally after you've watched this video. Because engagement is one of the biggest keys to success on any social media platform, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, or in this case, YouTube. When people engage with your content, they're spending more time on the platform, and that makes you as a creator incredibly valuable to YouTube. The more people interact with your videos, the more likely YouTube is to push your content to a bigger audience. Bigger audience equals bigger ad spend for YouTube, and you can make money through that too, ad revenue. Here's exactly what I do. Every morning I pop the kettle on, I grab a brew, and I grab my phone and I open up the YouTube studio. I go straight into the comment section and start responding. But here's the trick, I don't just type my replies, I use voice to text on my phone, because this turns the process into a 10x, 10 times faster process. It saves me energy and money. Here's how it works. Gratitude first. I start by thanking every commenter. Showing appreciation goes a long way in building a loyal community. Second, I ask them what resonated with them about the video. This not only shows that I care about their opinion, but also gives me valuable feedback on what is working. And third, I ask them about themselves, what they're working on next, what their next video is about. Because let's face it, people love talking about themselves, and by showing interest in them, you encourage further interaction. This keeps the conversation going and signals to YouTube that your content is worth engaging with. This simple daily routine has been a game changer for my channel, boosting engagement and helping me reach a new audience faster. And the best part, it takes less than 15 minutes a day. Imagine what that can do for your channel. Engagement isn't just about replying to comments, it's about creating a dialogue that brings people back to your content time and time again. And to do that well, you must have a good camera presence. So I invite you to check out my Courage Before Confidence training below to build up your online presence and have me supporting you daily throughout the training. Now, remember when we talked about growing your channel authentically and quickly, especially if you're over 40? Well, there's a lot more you can do to supercharge your growth and build the lifestyle business that you've been dreaming of. It's all contained in my over 40 playlist just here. It's packed with everything you need to dominate on YouTube and create content that truly resonates. So click it now and start your YouTube journey to success. Take care, much love, Big Daddy out.